Good morning. It's another glorious day in Edmonton, and I actually managed to get ready in time today so that I could take a bike ride to work, maybe stop in the river valley and get some photos. But if I want to make it happen, I better get going. Let's go. So today marks the 1 month anniversary since I made the video of me starting to bike to work. I've gotten the chance to bike to work 4 or 5 more times since then, and I've learned a lot. The first important thing being sunglasses. These things are super important when you're biking, and the reason for that is not just because it's sunny out, but because it protects your eyes from the wind. I'm sure that there's lots of other things that they protect your eyes from, but that was the one thing that I found, was that I kept catching my eyes watering like crazy one time when I tried to bike without my glasses on. I'm also learning really quickly that mosquitoes are crazy when you're going through the foresty parts of Edmonton. Another thing that I found since I rode my bike a couple of times is that knowing your way, knowing exactly where you're going, is super important. The first time I looked it up on Google Maps, it told me 1 hour and 5 minutes to get from home to work. The first time I actually biked to work, it took me about 57 minutes. 3 or 4 times after that, once I had learned the way, I shaved it down to 45 minutes. Now given I wasn't taking a bunch of breaks or anything like that, but just knowing the way really well really helped me get there faster. Pretty sure I just jinxed myself by saying that you should know exactly where you're going, because the minute I finished filming that, I took off and there was all this construction and it got really confusing and I missed my turn, which unfortunately means that I missed the whole river valley. So I don't get to stop and take photos today, but I'm starting to run out of time anyway. Apparently the third thing that I'm learning from biking is that if I want to vlog while I'm biking, it takes a lot of time. The crazy busy streets are super scary, which is why there's no footage of me riding on them. Hey, how are ya? One second. That's better. I think it hit home pretty hard about knowing your route when I got a little lost there because of the construction and missing my turn. But overall, another successful bike commute to work. I feel pretty good about it. Now it's time to make some music. I'm gonna get to that because another thing that I learned about biking is that if I try and go home and it's already dark, it's pretty freaky riding through the river valley and in all the trees and you can't see anything. You kind of always feel like something's gonna jump out at you at any given moment, even though in the back of your head, you know that's probably not going to happen. Up with Natalia Chai in the studio. It's time for a little break, a little snack. So I'm taking the old skateboard down to Safeway. Gotta grab my bananas. What's a man to do without his bananas? I mean, come on. This place popped up outside of Resonate a little while ago. They're there pretty much every afternoon now. They make rolled ice cream where they like roll up 4 or 5 little roll things of ice cream and give it to you in a bowl, I think. But there are lineups there every day, and I've heard that people will stand there and wait like 2 hours for this ice cream. Someday I'll have to go check it out and see what the big deal is. Banana stand. They're a little underripe, but I'm just gonna go for it anyway. Oh, look at that, not peeling at all. It's like peeling an orange. This banana doesn't know what's up. I've never had a banana do this in my life. Not this bad anyway. Oh, it's so hard. Well, that was the worst banana I've ever eaten. So I got some coffee to wash it down, get that taste out of my mouth. So much better. Only got a couple hours left to work on today's track, so time to play some drums. Drums are done, tight and groovy. And now it's time to pack her up and bike back home. Biking home is always a little interesting depending on how much light there is left. So I gotta hustle. I'm in a bit of a race against time here because the sun is going down pretty quick. The moon is out, so I'm trying to book it as fast as I can. I had to take the sunglasses off because I couldn't see anything anymore. I remember how I said that there was crazy construction on the way? This is the home stretch. I still got a little bit of light. It's beautiful in there, but right now there are a ton of mosquitoes out and it's starting to get dark. And I got my little light on the front of my bike, but that's about it. So let's do this. Well, the plan was to get a shot at the other side, but the minute that I stopped to try and start filming, I got swarmed with mosquitoes. So they're hitting me in the face as I'm trying to ride right now, but I'm almost there. Home stretch. So that's it for the vlog this week. If you had fun, make sure to give that like button a tap. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe. If you hit the little bell beside the subscribe button, it'll let you know every time I post a new video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you had fun, make sure to give that bugs.